I'm having a really hard time understanding this verse in Proverbs 23. Maybe someone can help me out? It's not at the end of the chapter. At the end of the chapter, Solomon's just saying not to get drunk. He's talking about people who tarry long over wine and warning you what that looks like. That makes perfect sense to me. But back here, it says, "Be not among drunkards or among gluttonous eaters of meat, for the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty." And that one is kind of giving me a hard time. Like, it would be one thing if it said, don't be like drunkards, don't be like the gluttonous, but don't be among them at all? Now, I've heard the saying, bad company corrupts good morals, and heard other Christians talk about the idea that if your friends are causing you to stumble, and you're slowly becoming like them in sinful ways, then it's probably best to cut them off. And I get that. That makes sense to me. But at the same time, a complete blanket statement without that conditional on it of don't be among blank group of people, that seems completely contrary to what Jesus did here on earth, no? Because his ministry was about going to the worst parts of society, hanging out with the sinners who knew they were sick, and helping them when nobody else would because they didn't want to associate themselves. They didn't want to be among those people. And so I'm just having a really hard time understanding why Solomon would put such a universal blanket statement in there. Like, I want to read into the text like, oh, don't be among these people if they cause you to stumble, or don't be like these people. I'd like to change the wording, but that's not what it says. And so I don't know what to do with that.